Okay, so I made it through that 10-minute video, and I was supposed to do the song that I tried to do last night, and I fumbled it, so I didn't even get all the way through it. So this is actually technically be my first time doing it, and I promise you, before this 10 minutes is up, I will shut my mouth and I will. I just wanted to reiterate on what I was just saying. The reason why I haven't chose that path, like I was just talking about, the path of just putting my talents towards me, towards getting me where I need to be. And I say need to be because we're going to be doing world traveling, but it's going to visit the angels here on this earth, and we're going to be distributing. We're going to be raking in money, and we're going to be pushing out money. We're going to generate money around this world like there's never before been. We're going to show these so-called celebrities and these artists and all of these million and billionaires that are just doing everything for themselves, storing up their money, not doing shit for humanity. We're going to show them a thing or two. We're going to embarrass the fuck out of them by doing it too. And that's one of my favorite parts. I can't wait to do that. And I'm starting right here, right in my home city of New Orleans, Louisiana, New Orleans. I'm starting right here, and we're gonna set one of the biggest examples, at least since I've been alive, that I know of in New Orleans. We're in a $200 million deficit right now. Why? It's irrelevant. We are. That's what's relevant. I don't get into the drama of why. Everybody that lives here knows why. They just keep their mouths shut because it's politically correct. But I say, fuck that bitch. She put us in a hole, so I'm glad she's gone. Shit. This new one that's in here, this new mayor, Helena Moreno, my little pit bull, that's what I call her. She came in. She didn't just come in with hitting the ground running. She came swinging, like pulling in committees from this and that, and she's demanding transparency and work to be done. You know, their goddamn jobs. She walks the street. I mean, like a little pit bull. Listen, my hat's off to her, and I knew it. I don't know how. I just did. I knew when she was running, Helena Moreno was for mayor. I knew she was going to win, and not only that, I knew she was going to be the spark of change that New Orleans needed. So much so that all of these things are in the works with me. All these gifts are starting to come to fruition for everybody to see. And contracts, like I already told you, I walked away from one. $250 million. You can believe me or not, son. That's totally up to you. And that's not the only thing I've walked away from. Just remember this. It's an old black saying, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. All money ain't good money. Some money is meant to buy your soul. That 250, that was exactly what it was meant to do. It was also meant to put a leash, a muzzle on my mouth, and that just can't happen. That's never going to happen. The fire that's inside of me burns up anything that tries to block me. Anything. Spiritually, energetically, physically, whatever. And you've witnessed that too. You've witnessed plans that were sure to kill me fall apart right in front of their face too. You've seen poison be put in my food and in my drink. You've seen so much fentanyl being pumped inside me that I should have been dead 10 times over, babe. I don't do drugs, not like that. That should have killed me just a little bit. Spirit told me, get up and drive. You cannot sit complacent. If you want to live, get up. Listen to me right now, goddammit. So I did. I got in the car, worst thing you can do. I could not see. My eyes were fogged through. And I mean, there was no energy left in my body. I just wanted to lay down, and I didn't care. Except something inside of me said, you're not finished yet, man. This is one of the miracles that you asked me to do, so get up. So I did. I got in my car. I didn't hear that audibly. That was in my spirit. But everything in me told me to listen. So I got up and I got in my car and I could not see. Said a little prayer real quick because I wasn't really talking to God, and I backed out of the driveway and started to drive. About 45 miles later, I pulled up to a place that really wasn't any safer except... I better stop. Let me do this real quick. I'll finish the story later, maybe in the next video, but just know this. That was one of the miracles that God has done in succession. It's just one of the life and death situations that you were meant to witness. And all of these people that are breaking the laws, I warned them. This is how stupid they are, how dumb people can be. I warned them. I said to them straight up, if you're in my vicinity, if you're close enough to see and talk to me, you are on camera, you are on microphones to hear and see everything HD and times 10. You can believe me. And when I say they, I mean the world. Ha 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 ha. Just this condescending laugh and smile. And I'm like, I'm being serious. And that's the last time I'm going to say it. That's all. You believe it and you walk away with your stupid, goofy smile if you want. But whatever you do from this point on and say, it's on your fucking butt. And they go on with their felony after felony after felony. And I'm just like, really? This is the way you want the world to know you? Well, you're authentic, that's for sure. So on with the show. And I let them do exactly what they was trying to do. I let them put whatever they're going to put in my shit. I let them load their guns, and I heard click, click, click. And I sat right there. My cousin, I don't want to tell on nobody. Somebody close to me looked at me in amazement. He had just showed me a picture of something going on in the next room in his house. It was supposed to scare me. It was supposed to send me outside where I could be shot. And I seen through it. Sat right there and I said, you're going to do what you're going to do. I'll be right here. Mess is going to be greater inside this house, and that's your problem, babe. He looked at me and goes, you seen what I showed you? I said, yes, I did. And all I could tell you is amen. You know what amen means? It means so be it. Let's see it. I want to see you beat God. That would be a miracle worth seeing. And they just looked in amazement. And when that gun went click, 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 you should have seen the fucking white sheets their faces turned into real quick. He looked at me like I was, and I knew right then and there, you missed the lesson, didn't you? You're sitting there looking at me like I'm something, and you don't understand what just happened. Because it had the power to save you, but it didn't. Anyway, I hope it did you. This is called Intended Witnesses. I hope you like it. It's pretty funny to me that people are calling into question, of all things, where I get my power. They find it coincidental when every time they come with ill intent, they go through some moments of towers. So here's a profound lesson that came to me in all these opportunities for clarity. Did you catch that hidden jewel I put in the open for you all to see? Just in case you didn't, let me break it down. Let me explain. Every one of these clarifying moments came through heartbreaking disloyalties, betrayal, suffering, and pain. And each time I allowed them to do whatever it is that they intended to do, let's keep in mind the world audience that's watching all of this. This includes you. They and you were thinking he's an easy mark. He doesn't see it coming. Why doesn't he do something to defend himself? What is he, a dummy? Now you all together are seeing the power of having faith and staying silent. Not having to defend myself from all the slander, theft, or death attempts. I serve something higher. All I did and had to do was stand in faith with love for my enemies through the testing. This is my calling, what I was called to do, and you, the intended witnesses. That's called intended witnesses. And that's what you are. And so I'll say it again, you're more important than I am in this all. So I'm glad that you're a fan and a follower and you subscribe or doing what you're doing. But I'm a fan of you, and don't forget that ever. This is what we're doing. We're in this together, you and me. And if you weren't, then you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be coming back. I know you can see. It is my honor, my pleasure to be up in front and center. Be kind of a spokesperson. I don't know. Whatever. Call me whatever. Just not a Christian. Anyway, I'll be seeing you live.